This is our daily prayer with Destiny, and our prayer is titled Rejoice in All Things. We're just going to come to that place of stillness and quietness, and everyone knows the exercise which can be done before we come into that place of prayer. Quiet the mind, the body. Come to that place of stillness. Practice your deep breathing in and out, letting go of all the negative energy, all the negative emotions, and stilling the body till it comes totally to a peaceful state, limp and relax. You breathe out and let go, clearing your mind, clearing all negative attachments. And then you bring your hands up to your heart, across your heart. Then you begin to breathe in all the positive energy from the divine source, the creator of the universe. Allow him to pour all the vibrant, wholesome, healthy, and good energy, the positive energy into your life, and suck it in. Bring yourself to a place of stillness. This is our prayer. Rejoice in all things. But let all who take refuge in the Almighty Creator be glad. Let you ever sing for joy, and let you ever seek him for shelter. And then let those that love his name exalt his name forevermore. The Creator of the universe, he is unmistakable. The land, the sky, and the sea, they all proclaim his presence. They proclaim his mighty, awesome power. Creator God of the universe, he meets us right where we are. And he takes us to the places that we want to go, the places that he wants us to be. Because he knows the places, he knows the thoughts and the plans that he already has for us, and he takes us to those places. So we ask you to lift up the needy out of their affliction, Almighty Creator God. And we ask you to lift up those whose heads are hanging down low in sorrow, those who are in pain, sickness, those who have lost hope, has given up, those who are going through depression, those who are having anxiety attacks, those who do not see their way out. We ask you to lift them up, bring all the needy out of their afflictions. Lift the spirits high and let them soar like the birds and the wings of the eagle. That they run and not grow weary, they will walk and they shall not faint. Rejoice. Give them that peace. Give them that spirit to know they can rejoice in you. Lift them up right now and bring spiritual blessings and shower them in your sweet glory, your beautiful, wonderful love, and give them your joy and your peace that surpasses all understanding, and let that peace keep their minds and their hearts stayed on you all the time. We ask you, Creator God of this universe, to let us see your works, your mighty works, your magnificent works across this universal sky. Let us see your works, and so we may rejoice in it and be glad. And we exalt you for your intimate knowledge, your wisdom, your power. We exalt you for the love that you give, because you are love. We just rejoice, and then we continue to rejoice, knowing that our hope is in you. You are our peace. You are our comfort. You are the peace which surpasses all understanding. We are rejoicing, and we thank you that you've given us the spirit and the gift of joy. And we ask you to keep us steadfast, always moving in the works that you have created us, that the work that you have given us will not be in vain. So we ask you to give us that wisdom, your knowledge. And with all of that, you say you give us understanding to understand all things are in you, created through the divine power and source of your almighty hand and your deep breath that you breathe everything to existence. We rejoice. We rejoice in you, Creator God. And we thank you. We praise you for your intervention in time while leading us into the place of peace, into that place of rejoicing, into that place of trusting you, into the very place of pure love. And we sing to you. Oh, we sing with joy. Our spirits are open and our hearts are open totally, absolutely unto you. We see hope, and we know that at the end of all the struggles and the trials that we have seen and faced, there is hope at the end of all of that. And we rejoice that you are our hope. And we rejoice in you. And we sing to you. You all-powerful Creator. You are great, and you are greatly to be praised. You all-powerful Creator. You bring us the joy, and you bring us the deliverance. And we say thank you, and thank you. And we just rejoice. So we know that we will not be lost in anything. And we rejoice in you always. And we are glad that we can rejoice because you are our hope. You are the peace that we need. You are the joy which gives us our strength. Thank you for that. Thank you. And we're rejoicing in you because there is no other like you. You created the whole entire universe, and you created out of love. And we rejoice in that. Well, Creator of the universe, God, there are those that has not yet arrived to that place or have fallen from the place of hope at one point, that has fallen into a deep place of depression and sadness, that has given up. And we ask you right now that those who don't follow you, that you help them to find their way back to you. And those that don't follow you, they are so confused, they are lost, and they are lonely, and they are in a place where they have forgotten the almighty power that you have shown to them time and time over again. They are so confused. They may be book smart, but Creator, they lack your wisdom, that wisdom that you said, if any man who likes wisdom, let him ask of you. Open their hearts again and let them see whatever they are lost in. They can ask you for that wisdom. They can ask you for your knowledge. They can ask you for your joy. They can ask you for anything. If they shall believe that whatever they asking, that they shall receive it. Help them to bring themselves back to that place of trusting you. And these people, Creator, they have lost their way and has gone into a place where it seems like there is no return. And they have no mental compartment for the supernatural, for the touch and for the presence of you, for the love and the power that you shower down upon those who trust in you. They have no place in their hearts for your divine consciousness, your divine love, your divine peace. They have no place. They have no place that you are the Almighty Creator and you do exactly what you say, but you ask us to trust you with all our hearts and lean not to our own understanding. So, Creator, we ask you to help those who have given up hope to trust you, that you may give them the understanding and open their hearts again so they can feel your divine presence moving through them. Open their eyes so they can see the wonders of this beautiful land that you're moving. Your creation is alive. There's hope. So, Creator, when the wicked see your works, they can only stand in silence with their heads bowed down low, with eyes tearful, because they know that they have missed you at some place where they have denied you at some point in their lives, that they have discredited and they have disdained your name. But we ask you to lift their heads up, dry their tears that fall from their eyes. Help them to come back to you. Come back to the first love, who you are. But we thank you that those who do trust in you, that those who follow after you daily, those who put their faith in their whole life in your hands, we thank you that we can trust and we can believe in you. And you know that. The ones that trust you and believe in you. So we rejoice. We rejoice in hope, and we can be glad in you. So, your word is everything to us, because you have shown us that you are the light, that you are the light that shines through us, so we can shine that light out into this dark world. So we're so glad that we can rejoice in you, Creator God. We can rejoice in you, and we can be glad in all things. Then, Creator God, thank you for intervening in our lives and allowing us to have a personal and very intimate relationship with you. And thank you for your love for us today, yesterday, day before, weeks on. Just thank you that we can have love for you. You have that love for us today and forevermore. And we say thank you. Thank you for the many blessings. Thank you for the love that you give. We say thank you that you're giving us blessings. You're giving us everything that we need. So we thank you for the blessings that you also given to our families and our loved ones. So all we ask you now, Creator God of this universe, to help us to use those blessings, those many blessings, to use the love, the pure love that you runs through the veins of our entire being. Help us to use those blessings and love to bless and help others. May we live a life of true joy. May we live a life of love. May we live a life of peace and happiness, contentment, a peace that surpasses your all understanding, that we may live out of fear, that we may live in a place where we can totally, absolutely trust you all the time. And let us always see you at work around us and through us and in us and throughout this whole entire universe. Everything moves, we know that's him. That's the divine creator. And we say thank you. We praise you for that. And your words tells us this. Rejoice and rejoice. And then again, I say, rejoice. And Father, Creator of this universe, may the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be totally acceptable and pleasing in your sight. For you are our strength and you are our Redeemer. And then we will continue to rejoice in you because you are our hope.